What is going on, you guys? Rebel Gaming back with another live stream. In this one, it's very basic, very simple, but we're going to do a tutorial video on how to skin vehicles for GTA 5. I'm going to show you how to put them in and how to skin them, make them look how you want them, how to check them, all the good basics. I don't know how long it's going to take, hopefully not too awfully long, but I want to show you the process from beginning to end. No cuts, no edits. You're gonna see it from start to finish so that you know it works. You know my way of doing this works just fine. So that's why I want to do it with a live stream and not an edited video. So to start off, you need to go to lspdfr.com. This is where I get my vehicles. You can get them from here or GTA5mods.com. There's a lot of websites, but this is the one that I use more times than not. So you're going to click on the downloads button and you get this page. You can see there's a bunch of different things, essential mods, vehicle textures, scripts, all that. All we're going to be worrying about is these two right here, vehicle models and vehicle textures. The vehicle textures is what we're going to make today. The only thing you need is paint.net right here. It's getpaint.net. This is how you find it. Just kind of type getpaint.net in Google, it'll come up. So we're going to use that here later on a little bit. So we're going to go to vehicle models. We're going to find a car that we want to put into our game, and we're going to skin it. So I always pull up the filter just to make it easier for me to find what I'm looking for. I want an ELS vehicle, and I want a police vehicle, and then pretty much anything else I leave blank and I just search. So once you search it, you get all this good stuff. Just a bunch of vehicles, so you just kind of skim through and look for what you want. Now I like Christmas tree vehicles. That's just something that I enjoy. There's a Tahoe right there. I believe I have this Tahoe actually downloaded. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have a template, but I can find a template for this vehicle pretty easily, and I'll show you how to do that as well. I'm doing good, Wolf. Doing good. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna scroll down. After you find a vehicle you like, you can go through and see what people think of it and look at some videos of the car in action, things like that. You can click on who created the car. I'll go ahead and go to his page just because I'm using his vehicle in a video. But you can come here and look at what he's got to say. It looks like he has a website and got a good reputation. That's always a good thing. You can go to their albums and it'll show you all of like his packs, his cars that he made. Things like that. You can go to his activity and see everything going on there. So let's get into this. Doing good, Chris. How you doing today? Keep in mind, for those of you that did not fill out an application to be moderator, it is down below. So go ahead and fill out the application and try to become a moderator with the channel. The TeamSpeak is not up yet. I am working on the TeamSpeak. I want to get it all set up before I publish it. So you're going to go ahead and type in the security check and hit download. It takes about 4 seconds for the download to start. I have this pack here downloaded as well, so that'll be coming up eventually. So we'll see if there's a template in this download or not. Yeah, I know. But if I say train, then people don't know who you are because your names are all weird and you're confused. So, yeah, gotta do what we gotta do, you know. So we'll wait for this to load. Just in case it doesn't have a template, or does, whatever. I'm going to show you how to find a template just in case. So I'm going to go to the downloads. I'll close out his page. And I'm going to go to vehicle textures. Now this vehicle is a 2013 Tahoe. So that's really all you need. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to search 2013 Tahoe template. And we're gonna see what we can find. So it's really not coming up here. So we'll just put 2013 Tahoe. Actually, this pack does have one, it looks like, which it does. Now, sometimes you can go over here, and you can see if it has a template. Sometimes it tells you that it does. This one actually does not, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead and download it. Right here, see? So we got, this is what we're looking at. The sign 1 and sign 2. These are what we need. These are going to be our templates. So let's go ahead and download the sign 1. Actually, let's wait. Let me see if there's a template in the pack. But that's how you'll get your template if it doesn't come with one. So I use WinRAR when downloading vehicles and that. And this one doesn't even have an XML file. So I'll show you how to make an XML file and make it the way you need it. And we'll get into that. So let's go and extract this. It does look like we have 2 of them, but that's okay. So we're going to extract this. I'm just going to put it in my downloads folder. Hopefully it puts them in a folder. We'll see. If not, I can make that work, and that's okay. So we're going to do this 4x. We're going to do this security check. I'm going to show you guys where I've got my stuff at. lspdfr. Let me go into it. So these are the cars that I'm going to be putting in my server so far. So this is our Tahoe that I had originally downloaded. So we're going to go ahead and open up this. And we're going to look at it real quickly here. And while we do that, let me open up our downloads folder as well. I like to have everything in one spot. So that's taking a minute to open for some reason. So you can see that it is a skin, but it's not a template. This is not what we need or want. So I'm going to go and close it. Let's see about the other one. Hopefully this will be a template. And I will be taking your guys' suggestions on what to put on the vehicle. So if there's something you want on the car, you let me know. This is again not a template. That's not what we want. So let's go ahead and try this again. So it's got a Tahoe in it. Let me see. Model is locked. Okay. So there is a way to make templates from the vehicle itself. I don't know how to do that. To be fully honest with you guys, I I do not know. I know of a few people that do know how. I may have to speak with them on how to... Jesus. I don't know what that was. I accidentally clicked on something and it went bad. But my computer tells me if something like that happens. Yep, I have gotten your application, Chris. I have seen it. I have reviewed it. We'll be picking a moderator the first stream that we do in December. So this one's gonna take quite a while to download, actually, so I don't want it. Oh, come on, give me a template. Somewhere. That's a skin pack. Does it have the template though? I mean, it's got a 2013 Tahoe. Let's see how long it'll take to download this. We'll go with 4K. I mean, I'm gonna make my own template here, but or my own skin, so I can make it in any quality that I want. But hopefully that don't take too long. We'll keep looking though. Just need a template, y'all. Just need a dang template. As used. Some cars, I mean, some creators give you the template, but I'm hoping this one that downloads for. Wolf, Chris is a moderator for, I believe, the whole Cuffs crew. I believe he is a moderator for Ace, Onyx, Rye, and Butter. There might be one of them that he's not, one or two that he's not a moderator for, but I do know he is a moderator for at least two of them. And I believe he has been for quite a while, so he's definitely got experience. So we're still searching. I thought I had one somewhere. I should have my setup somewhere. Template. That's not what I want. Server stuff. That's not it. That's my dog. That's videos. Apparently. Then I need to move over to a flash drive. Well, my hard drive. 2013 Tahoe. Come on, have a template. It's a skin. Let's see what this is. Another skin. And this one is another skin. Jesus. I should have one somewhere. So that one does not. But I skinned that one, so I know I've got one somewhere. It's just finding it. Come on. There you go. Jesus. Oh, what did I do with it? It shouldn't be in my website stuff. I wonder if I deleted it for some reason. When I got done with the with that server, I kind of went on a deleting spree. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Tahoe. Oh, it doesn't tell me what type though. Should we try it? We're gonna try it. I think this might be what I need. So we're gonna try it. So let me go to my cars here. We're gonna see how it looks. It may not work. It may be the wrong one. But we're gonna attempt it. Because I had a... Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's a 2015 Tahoe. Hopefully it's not too much different here. If it is, it's not going to look right, but I can show you guys the process. Anyway, so what you're going to do, I'm just going to use it, and we're going to hope for the best here. But what we're going to do, let me pull up the chat again. Alright. So, we're going to take this template here. We're going to right click on it and we're going to open it with paint.net. And we're going to make it close to what the other one is from our last lspdfr video. So you've got the template here and you don't want anything on here to show. So what you do, I actually want to see what this box is real quick. Front door filling, rear door filling. Okay, I ain't gonna mess with those because I don't know what the heck it is. But so what you want to do is you want to click right here, and it's gonna be a new layer. So with this layer, you want to take your dump can and take whatever color you want the main color of your vehicle to be. So we're gonna go blue. Kind of like a darker blue. And you're just gonna dump it over the whole thing. So what you want to do is you want to double click this and you want to turn this opacity down. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna allow you to see the template behind the blue, so that you know where to put the lettering and all of that, or you can uncheck it. So we're gonna add a new layer because the rest of it has to be above. Alright, Trent, we'll see you later. everything else has to be above the blue, so we want a new layer. So I like to start simple. And this is gonna be a what should we make this? We'll make this a sheriff vehicle. Now, with it being a sheriff vehicle, I actually don't want to go blue with it. My sheriff vehicles are gonna be more of like a charcoaly gray color. That's not what I wanted. So they're gonna be like a dark gray color like that. So let's go ahead and dump that in there. So make sure you're on layer 2 as long as it's clicked and highlighted. That is the color that it'll go. Now if I were to turn this opacity up, you'll see that it goes gray. So that's going to be the main color of the vehicle. So let's go and add the letters. Now what I do is I type about where it's going to be. That's way small at 12, but we're just going to go to 108. The color of the text, we'll do red. Oh, it's on the wrong one. So let me go ahead and delete that. We need layer 3. So you got it there. Now I want it bold. And I'm going to size it to fit the car. So that's about where I want it. Now all these lines on the template are different body lines. So you have a body line here. This is kind of where the fender is. That's where the bumper line is. Like, it's just all body lines to make the car how it needs to be. And you can see where the gas hole's at, so that you know where your stuff is. Now any coloring that is off of the vehicle, okay, so if it's in the wheel wells or the windows, it is not going to show up. You won't see it. It won't affect anything, so you don't have to be exact on the thing. So that looks about good there. So I'm going to put another one down here, because you need it on both sides of your car. Now I don't worry about both sides being symmetrical. I just like close, but it doesn't have to be perfect in my eyes. So say you want to put a picture on there, a badge, American flag, whatever. I do American flags. So you go into it here. Where do I have it? Do I have it in my camera roll? I have a whole bunch of pictures, so don't mind that. So right here, this is the flag that I use. So I'm going to open this with paint.net as well. So you can see I have two different windows here with paint.net, both shown in the one. But I'm going to hit this tool right here, and I'm going to select this flag. When I do that, I'm going to do Control C, go over to my main thing here, and paste the flag in. Now once I do that, I can move this flag wherever I want it. I'll put it about here on this body line, and it fits perfectly. I don't even got to resize it. It is resizing. I don't have to resize it, but I don't want it on the body line of the fender. I think that'll look bad. I just want it flat right there. And now you want to click off of it here by hitting enter. So I don't want another one, so I'll put another one in for the other side of the vehicle, and again hit enter to finish it. Now with the state cars, I've got a couple lines on the car. On this one, I don't really want that. It's gonna be a gray car with the red lettering. I want something here but I don't know exactly what yet. But I do know on the roof here, I want 1 Adam 01. I do want that up on the roof. And then, yeah, come on. Okay, so we need to size it. Now with this, just kind of guessing. We'll go with the one. Let me make it 150. Let me see what that looks like. All right, so we're gonna go 150, and you're gonna click off of it. Now to move it where I want it, since that is the only thing on this layer right there, that's why you do the different layers, is I can grab the whole thing, select the whole thing, and move it to where I want this to be. So let's go ahead and move it there. And we'll go about right there. And then you hit enter to confirm. So it looks great. I like how that looks. And I always do dial 911. I need a little bit smaller here. Let's try 125. 125 looks pretty good. So we'll put it up here as well. And so that people know that I created the skin, I add, oh shit, I like to add sheriff back here just for looks. Still a little big. I don't want it on the license plate holder. I want it to fit just nicely. 75 looks like that about does it. So we'll put it over here as well. But to show that I create my own skins, I like to put the channel name on the vehicle. So we'll put that right here, and I want to center it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 12 letters, 12 characters, including the space. So I want to put it right between 6 and 6 to center it on the car. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the space. So we're going to go right at the beginning of the G, and that's going to center it on the car beautifully. Now I think that is going to be all that we're going to add. To see, one, to keep the video short, and to two, just to see how it looks. So what we're going to do is we are going to save as this image. Now there's two ways I want to save it. The first one is through paint.net PDN. And what that's going to do is if I want to change this skin, add something, take something off, move something, whatever, I can open this back up and edit it. So we'll go ahead and save that. So it's going to save. All done. Next task is going to save it again. It's file save as. But this time, before I do it, I almost forgot. I want to take layer 2. I want to turn that opacity up. You don't want to be able to see anything behind it, or it'll show on the car. So now we're going to file save as again. And I want this one a .dds, a direct draw surface. That's going to take all the layers, put them all together, and make your skin. So I'm going to hit save. I leave all this. I don't worry about it. You can if you wish. You can see that it's very zoomed in, but that's okay. So we're just going to hit OK, and you want to flatten the image, and that's going to put all of the layers together, and now you can see you have one layer left. So now this is done. So we're going to close this out. Now what you want to do is you want to go to wherever you have your OpenIV and you want to open that up. So here's the part of putting it into the game. So you got GTA5, we need Windows. Let me make sure my correct game is there here. You go to the game real quick. Okay, so I do have the correct one in. So that's always a plus. Where is it at? Oh, right here. So there's your OpenIV. So let's go to our vehicle here. Bam! Right there. So we're going to go into OpenIV, and we're going to put this vehicle into the game. Now, some cars, let me find the one that does, has a readme just like this, and it'll tell you where to put the vehicle. Some do, some don't, but this is the path I always put vehicles. I have not found them to work in any other path. So we're going to go ahead and do that. If you were to follow the creator's instructions for where they would like their vehicle put, you can do that. But so I'm going into mods. If you don't have a mods folder there, if you haven't done this yet, you won't. So at that point you would just follow update 64 DLC packs and then copy it to your mods folder. But I have done this, so I do have one. DLC packs. You always go to the most recent patch day -19. DLC RPF. 64. Levels. GTA5. And vehicles RPF. So there's going to be all your vehicles here. It's going to be putting it in... what slot does it want it in? Sheriff 2. But my charger may be... It is not. Cool. So it can go Sheriff 2, which is perfect. So I don't have to change any of that. If it would cause conflict on cars, just change this name. And it's that simple. So you just want to go here and you want to go edit mode. Hit yes. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take these 3 and you will drag it into here. It's got an autosave feature, so don't do something you might regret. But we're going to go to Sheriff 2. And we're going to go to the YTD here. And these are all the textures for your game. So what we want to go down to is the skin. I thought it was all blues. Could have swore I saw reds. Okay. So it is all blues. Alright, good. So you want to go to the skin. Where is it at? Come on. What the heck? Cloth. No, it's in here. Oh, right here. I missed it somehow. So you're going to take the Tahoe sign 1 and replace it. You're going to replace it with your skin here. and you're gonna hit it open. So it's gonna put it just like that. Now if you want an undercover car, way you do it, instead of just making any color and then putting it on and doing all that fancy dancy stuff, we're gonna go into this 2018 unmarked Durango. It's in the sheriff's spot. Now I don't know if, I'm gonna save this real quick, I don't know if this is in the game or not. I forgot, I don't remember. But we're gonna check. It is not, so let me drag this in real quick. Actually, I want all blues. Actually, right now I'm not worried about it. Just trying to get a skin. So we're gonna drag this in, and we're gonna open this up. Now, when you go to the skin for this, and this is gonna be our next vehicle that we're working on. Actually, this is the next one I want to get in because I like it. You're gonna take this 2018 Sign 1, and we're gonna move it to the Christmas tree Tahoe, because that's what I'm gonna be making it as. And we can go ahead and close this out. So you can see that it's just a bunch of checkered background. But we want to rename this to Tahoe underscore sign underscore 2. So you want it just like that. We're going to open this YTD back up. And we're now going to import. So we're going to import the Tahoe Sign 2. And we're going to open it. Do it automatically. And then when we go down to the Tahoe, you'll see that we now have a box. Tahoe Sign 2. All checkered coloring. And I'm going to show you guys here what that looks like in the end, and to show you that that is how you make an undercover car that you can make any color. So everything's almost set up. We're gonna go ahead and save this. Now, way to check it to see if our skin lines up with this car. We did get them from different cars. It's gonna be Sheriff 2. We're gonna scroll up here. Let me find it real quick. Police right here. We're just gonna click on the YFT, and that's gonna show the car. So the American flag should come down here just a little bit on the passenger side, because like I said, I don't want it on the body line. On this side, it needs to be moved quite a bit over here. It needs to be moved up and to the left. The dial 911 needs to be fixed, we can tell that. And the top is all fajuckled up there. You can see that it is all messed up top. So there's a bit of work that needs to be done to fix this vehicle. You can see that there's some skinning on the front. So that template does not work with this vehicle, but I can still show you that the vehicle does work in game, and how to create the stuff needed. So you're done with this, so you can go ahead and close out of edit mode and close this out. Next, you want to go to your GTA directory. I believe I have it open somewhere. I do, right here. Now you want to go to ELS and pack default. So these are going to be your XML files that allow your ELS to work. I'm just going to copy this one here, and I'm going to paste it down here. Now I want to rename it to Sheriff, because that is the vehicle, or Sheriff 2 is the vehicle. So you want to rename it to Sheriff 2, and that's going to allow it to link up with that Tahoe that we just put back in. What is going on, Train? Welcome back. But now, all of your lighting is going to be red and blue. We don't want that. Actually, what an easier way to do this, instead of editing this, what you can do, you can edit this and change all these reds to blue. Or I can cheat because the Durango has an all blue VCF right here. So we're gonna pull that in there. We're gonna delete this one, and we're just gonna rename it to Sheriff 2. All done. It'll now work. Let's open up the game and show you how pretty it is. Close some stuff out here. Alright, so we're going to open up our game. Our game's going to set up here. While we get this loaded in, I'm going to get me a cigarette real quick. So you may hear my cigarette roller in the background. Apologize for that. But it is what it is. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't know. Giving myself cancer, not you. So it sometimes takes a minute to open this game up with Ray Truck. So we'll have to give it a minute. And I don't know how long we've been streaming for. I'm gonna check that here in a second. Oh, it's on the wrong dang side of the screen here. So let me open this up. Let me edit this real quick. Editor. Settings. That should be the right one. That is not. Alright. I'll just do it this way. I'll just move my game screen over. Bam. Victory. Seems like the easiest way to do it right there. Alright, alright, alright. So we're going to go ahead and let this load up. So as you guys can see, it only took us 44 minutes to create this skin. There is editing that I must do on the skin to make it look better, but I will be doing that off camera. I just wanted to show the basics of creating a skin. And I've seen a lot of people who edit the video and the video it doesn't work, and then people get mad and they're like, oh, it's fake and yada yada. I just want to show you that it does work this way. So we're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna let our game load, and then I'll show you what's what. Alright, so you can see that we're in game. I don't have my lspdfr load up automatically just for loading issues that I had when I did that, so I have to automatically do it or manually do it, just like that. So that'll load up the game just there. Let's go and get in the truck. And let's go to the police station. Go on duty and pull that car out. Don't mind me. Coming in hot. So let's go on duty. And we might patrol a little bit since that didn't take too long here. So let me get my controller going. So now I'm gonna be up here in a sheriff vehicle, so I want the sheriff clothing on. We'll go with that skin because I don't have my EUP menu yet, but that is okay. Alright, you can have no weapons or weapons. And we'll get our cowboy hat. Let's do it. So it's going to go to the vehicle selection screen here. You can see that car is one that needs to be skinned. I don't really like that car as much. You can see that is our Durango, which looks nice as hell. And this is the one that we just put in. God, I like that Durango. I want to pull that out. So for some reason, a lot of these cars, they'll try to spawn with extras on, which is just lights. I turn all that off. Save and continue. And it'll put us in the game. Now you gotta wait a little bit for all your stuff to load here. Like I said, because of the template, there is skin issues. So I apologize for that. But I will fix that. But you can see that the skin does work just fine. The model doesn't, because you got stuff poking through your wheel. So I'm gonna have to find me a different Tahoe. I'm gonna find the Tahoe that goes with the skin, actually. Because then I can just move the skin over to that Tahoe, because I believe that one's a Christmas tree, so it should work, because I do like that Tahoe anyways. So the Tahoe may change, but that's okay. So we're just gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and change the time. We'll go night. I want like dark though. There we go. So I'm going to freeze the time. So let me go to vehicle options. So now with the vehicle options, I want to go to the livery menu here, which is somewhere. Transmission brake swift.
An officer in need of assistance or...
Oh, where's it at? Might be right here. Okay, that is not it. Oh, where is it at? Come on. Oh, right here. Vehicle livery menu. So as you switch this, you see that it goes full black. It's like weird. So you can see it goes full black. And then when you go back and go up, you can find the color menu. Lights menu, vehicle color menu. And we can make it any color we want, as you can see. I don't know what's up with that smoke crap.
Citizens report a motor vehicle accident. Respond code 3.
So, but we're gonna go up the metallic. I mean, you can make it literally any color you want. We'll go red for now. Screw it. I don't know why it's smoking. I really don't. So you can see that is our first set of lights here. Kind of like it. That's gonna be our second lighting, and that's all of them. It lights up like crazy. And you can see that the VCF is working. With the lighting on the windows, you do have the flashing white lights, but no red. You do have the brake lights and that, but so that's gonna be our vehicle. So let's get out and let's patrol a little bit. Why not? So this car we just made. I don't really like the model. I love the lighting, but the model's kind of messed up, so that is what it is. So I'm gonna get a better model that's made for this skin, because the template that I used for the skin is a 2015 Tahoe. This is a 2013 Tahoe, and I don't think it, you know, it doesn't mesh, it doesn't work very well, but I believe I have the 2015 car somewhere. And I do enjoy that vehicle. So, see what we got here. So we'll patrol with this a little bit, because why the hell not? I'm not feeling a stolen bus.
Citizens report.
Alright, so it looks like we have a mugging. So let's get over to this mugging call. Alright, so we're on scene. We have a looks like we have a female with a gun. Ma'am, I need you to put the gun down. What's going on? Talk to me. You need to stop. Ma'am, stop. Stop. Don't move. Get on the ground. Oh, that's the Durango. Maybe we'll go pull that out. Maybe we'll use the Durango. You can see that this skin worked. I don't really like this model, but I want to try that Durango out. So let's go ahead and arrest her. Alright, Miranda. Come here, ma'am. Go ahead and sit down right here for me. Just kneel on the ground. I'll be with you in a second. Or fall over. Alright, so Miranda's going to be under arrest for aggravated assault. Let me go ahead and start a report on her real quick. My mouse ain't working for some odd reason here. Okay, so damn, I don't know what's going on right now. It's like not wanting to work for us properly here. I'm just checking it on my other screen. I don't know. So let me restart the game, and we will be right back momentarily after the short break. So give me 1 second here. Don't mind if the screen changes a little bit. We may be doing some stuff. So give me 1 second. Alrighty, so we're getting loaded back up here. Just waiting for it to launch. So I'm going to explain why it took so long, what I was doing in that time that you guys were waiting. Basically, I went and quickly found, I knew what it was, the 2015 Tahoe that the template is for. So I just took that template, took that skin, put it into the new Tahoe, and went that route. So that's what we did to make it work correctly. And now we're going to see how it looks so you guys can see that the skins are correct. So it's the same skin. You'll see that it's the same skin, just a different car. And what else did I do? Had to fix the VCF because this is a red and blue, not an all blue. And I forgot to make the VCF for the Durango, so I did that as well. Just so we could check out that car. So we'll get loaded up. We'll patrol here for a little bit. Let me actually edit the title of the video real quick here. Just so that people know we patrol too, you know. Bam and save. Boom bam. So I'm just editing the video real quick here. There we go. Now if you refresh, the video is now edited. So once we load in, and here we are. So let's go on duty. That's not what I wanted. Alright, now we can go on duty again. And hopefully have a working car. Hi. So let's go on duty right quick. If you guys like these live tutorials, make sure you let me know. Because then, you know, if my thought is if there's problems, I can show how to fix them. I didn't show how I fixed it. Probably should have. But I didn't. So that's my bad. But it is what it is. I had to make sure I was set up correctly here. So let's go ahead and get our sheriff out again. We'll go with this one, why not? We'll go there. Oh, come on. Come on. Where's my hat? No, not that hat, not that hat. There it is. So if you guys like the live tutorials, let me know. If you like the tutorials in general, let me know. Bam. God, that looks good. And there is the new sheriff unit. Right there, that is the new Tahoe. You see it looks a little bit different, not too bad. So let's go and pull it out and see how it looks. Alright, so it looks like the two sheriff spots on the back are covered by a light. So that tells me I've got to move those just a hair. Move them down a little bit. The American flags looking dang good on this one. The dial 911 looking perfect. And the flag, again, not looking so bad. This one's got an air gent light. So boom. No triple, just the one, but looking pretty dang good. I like it. I like it. So let's go ahead and set up our time real quick. Now again, we can make this undercover, but it kind of ruins it because we got a light bar. So I won't be going undercover in that car. But let's go ahead and spawn. That's not what I wanted. Emergency. It should be the sheriff cruiser. It should be what it's under, and it is. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm doing all around on this bad boy. Inside looking nice. Look at that car. Ooh, buddy, I like it. I'm in love with this right now. That's great. That's gonna be the next thing I patrol with right there. Bye bye. I don't wanna get rid of this, but I gotta. So unfortunately, bye bye. Go ahead and have it towed. And we'll take our new Tahoe out. But this is not the Tahoe I was thinking it was, unfortunately, but still a nice Tahoe, nonetheless. So we'll get out here, get on duty, and see what we can find. See our brights. Looks like we have a car driving without lights. So we're gonna get him to pull over. Just a very simple issue here. I actually want him to pull over a little bit more. Hopefully our computer is going to work for us. Keep going, bud. A little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. Hopefully the computer is going to work properly for us this time. Nope, and he's running. Of course he is. So I got some backup coming along with a helicopter. You can see one up there. Oh, he's getting out, he's getting out. Foot bail. Oof. Is he dead? And dead. That undercover came at him like he just robbed a bank. That was ridiculous. Dude, he's dead. Quick, go away. Jeez, that was horrible. So we're gonna get a medic to come out here. God, that was ridiculous. I do have a new ambulance, just not in yet. It will be. So I'll close the road a little bit here. Calm the hell down. So I want to see if the medic's able to save this guy or not. Hopefully he does, so we can arrest him. Alright, so he didn't make it. That's unfortunate, but That can happen when you run from the police, so we're gonna call a coroner out here. Come take care of the body. And we're gonna get this car towed off. I mean, that's the sad truth, sometimes. So this can't be towed because of the trailer. So I'm just gonna put the trailer right there. So now we'll go ahead and get it towed. We do have a script that we're going to be putting in to make the medics better, but... Did one corner just rip the other one out of the car? And then he jumped over into the passenger seat. That was good. Alright, so the tow truck came, picked up the car. So we're going to be code 4108. And we're going to see what else we can get into here. What is going on right next to me? Okay, time to step in. Alright, let me arrest this guy really quick here. So, I need hands, I need hands, I need hands, I need hands. Hands. On the ground. Don't know what was going on, but we're going to detain both of these two people. He originally was trying to run her over. Get down. So he was originally trying to run her over. Out of the vehicle, ma'am. Out of the vehicle.
Okay then.
You maggot!
I wasn't looking, sorry.
Reach for the sky.
On the ground, ma'am. Not under arrest, just being detained at this time. Oh, you can see her ass there for a minute. Okay, she has underwear on. Didn't look like she did at first. Alright, so we got Donnie and we've got Raven. Come on, Raven. We're gonna come over here. Let's just have a little conversation. Alrighty, so what's going on with you guys today? I mean, you were originally trying to run her over. Or at least that's what it looked like, sir. That she ripped you out of the car. I mean, I can't really blame her, and then she ran you over. Anything? Any? No? Okay. I'm gonna go and run you. Go and hold tight. So I'm gonna run both of these idiots in the computer. Hopefully my computer works for us this time. And it's going to. So let's run Donnie. He's gotten a public urination, careless driving, and speeding, but nothing else. Let's go and look up Raven. Raven doesn't look like she has anything. Unfortunately, they're both gonna be under arrest tonight. She's gonna be arrested for... She was trying to leave the scene of an accident. That didn't work. Close. Create arrest report. That's what I wanted. So charges. So we've got leaving the scene of an accident. We've got assault with a deadly weapon. We've got Grand Theft Auto. So that's all that we've got here. Let's go ahead and save and close that. Now we're going to go back to him. He's also going to be arrested. His charges are going to be assault with a deadly weapon. Is there attempted murder? Attempted murder of a police officer.
We've got
And that's it. So that's all we got on this gentleman. But it is still a felony, so he's definitely still gonna be taken down. Well, with the issue that happened, we're gonna have multiple single transports come out.
assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Grande Sonora.
I do not want these
Animals on the loose.
two transported together. What is this? What the hell happened there? I didn't make no sense. What did I do? I don't know what I did at all, actually. So I'm gonna go here. Let me unlimited ammo and overload. So let's go ahead and teleport. Oop. Teleport to the point. Oh, am I gonna freeze out? Because of this goddamn mess. Woo, we just crashed. Look at us go. Man, we are doing great today. Let me tell you. Doing great. But we're going to end it right there because why the hell not? Thank you guys so much for coming. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you liked it. If you want me to do more of these, tutorials live, let me know, and I can do that. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you want to be a moderator, make sure you fill out the moderator application. TeamSpeak will be up hopefully in a week or so. That's my hope. Not 100%, but that's the goal. And we're gonna try to hit our new goal of 1,000 subs. Once we hit 1,000 subs, we will get another moderator. Thank you guys so much for coming. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure you guys scroll down. Go show some love to Ride Butter, Rocket City Gamers, Ace Pilot, and JB Twin. They're a bunch of great guys. They do a bunch of great stuff. Great videos. They're just amazing. So make sure you go check them out. We will see you guys all in the next one. Thanks so much. Enjoy.